Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm just gonna show you Smokey's cage at nighttime, my bearded dragon, and then I'm gonna show you a lot of new things that's been going on. There's a lot of new things I want to tell you guys about. So, yeah, let me just shut this light off so I can show you guys his cage at nighttime. Here's the infrared bulb at night. This camera makes it a lot brighter than it is. It's really not that bright. It looks on this camera like one dense color, like red screens over it, but it's really more clearish, and you can't really see it in the camera. Anyway, yeah, so that's his cage at nighttime. Just want to show you guys that business going on. And then let me just flip the lights on really quick so I can show you and tell you about everything that's been going on. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a quick flash of the reptile corner. Probably wondering what all this is, especially that right there. But anyway, so really quick, Smokey's cage, nothing's changed, nothing really big, so that's the same. But then, this is something that I've been doing, well, I'm going to start doing. It's been like 2 days now. So, alright, so this is my feeder rack. I really tired of having that 10-gallon just sitting here with all the crickets in it, and it really kind of smelled. So I've got these 3 bins now, Starlight bins. So on the bottom I've got my cricket feeders. Son of a bitch. Again. Alright, yeah. So these are my cricket feeders. If I can just flip all these over without taking 5 minutes to do it. Anyway, yeah, so these are my cricket feeders. They're in those tubes and stuff, and there's their food. It saves way more space than that 10-gallon, and it's just more organized with this 3-bin thing. So, then, another thing, I'm going to be breeding superworms. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to make a whole video on how to breed superworms too. But that's going to take me a while because I'm going to do it step by step. So I'm going to show you, once you get your superworms, you isolate them. And that's going to take, a whole month to make because I want to show you once they become beetles too. So that's going to take a while. It's not going to be like my cricket breeding where it's each video is step by step. I'm like one video for each thing. I'm just going to have it all in one video and just put all the clips together. So that's going to take like a month. But yeah, these are my cricket breedings. I've got the feeder superworms up here. I was only like 2 or something because I chose 20 of them and this thing came with 25. So there's only 2 in here or something like that because he ate them all already. But if I can find one, I'll show you. And then I have collard greens in here for the superworms to eat. Come on, damn it. Where are you? Alright, I can't find one. Yeah, I can't find one because, like I said, there's only 2 in here. So, there's one. Freaking saw it. There it is. Alright. Yeah, superworm. So I'm breeding these guys. So that should be fun. I'll be getting some beetles soon, and I'll definitely show you guys that. And how to breed mealworms. So I've got the top one for feeders, and then this second one is going to be where my beetles are. Once they come out of the isolation spot, or I'll show you. Got the isolating in here. I'll just show you. Alright, so here are the superworms being isolated from everyone, and so they can start pupating. These cardboard pieces are because these slots were just too big, so I just put the cardboard pieces to separate them. They're there. Once they get stressed out, they'll turn into a C shape, sort of like that, a little bit more twisty, and then they'll pupate. So once they pupate, they'll turn into beetles, and then the beetles mate. Beetles lay their eggs in this bin where the beetles are going to be. Then the beetles die, throw them away, or keep the beetles in there and the babies come out. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that, but I just have a quick setup here. I'm waiting for those things to get to beetles, and that's going to be a while, so then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. If I'm just going to turn this one to the baby thing and, I don't know, do something else with the crickets. I don't know. But yeah, so Anyway, this is what's going on with that. Baby crickets. Still got a shit ton. Can't see them in there, but yeah, still got a bunch of them in there. Here is my ball python setup that I'm going to be getting. Here's my ball python setup for the ball python I'm getting on September 12th at the expo. 16-quart sterilite tub, paper towel, just some vine crap, and then his hide that I made out of a Nike sneaker box. So you can just go in there, and I'll put his water bowl there, which I don't have yet. Oh wait, no, yeah, I lied. I do have the water bowl. I just don't know where it is right now. But yeah, so it's gonna be going in there, and for a baby, 16 quarts is fine. Once he gets older, I'll probably get him, I don't know, 28 or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is good for that. And then I've got my new, the 10-gallon that was over there for the crickets. I turned it into a vivarium. Hold on, let me put this down so I can take it down and show you guys inside and everything. Alright. So, here it is. It's kind of ghetto, but I made this screen top. I took like one of those hampers, those pop-up hampers with the mesh thing, and I cut it out and I put this clip in the middle, and I made a nice screen. Actually, it's pretty cool for it. And then I just cut it to size, and this side is the door opening. I just pop off the suction cup on the side and pull it from the bottom, or I can just lift it, which is probably what I'll end up doing, and I get my vivarium. And this is where my crested geckos will be, because I'm getting crested geckos, or a crested gecko. I don't think I'm going to get two. I'm going to get a crested gecko from the Expo 2. So this is the vivarium for them, for him, or he, she, her, or whatever. I just got a rock here until I get the Eco Earth to hold this thing that goes in the back, and then it comes up here. So you can climb up there, or she. And I got actually this like really skinny toilet paper rolled looking thing, but it wasn't for toilet paper, it was for wallpaper. And I just wrapped this thing around it so it looks pretty cool. And then I've got this long one. This actually used to be in Smokey's cage, which I boiled again just in case, I don't know. And that goes there. So that's their vivarium. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of climbing space there. You guys can't really, camera doesn't really pick it up. It just looks like a huge ass leaf thing. But yeah, it's pretty sick. So I'm pretty excited about that. And that's where my crested gecko will be going in there in 10-gallon for its entire life. I just gotta get the crested gecko diet from the expo or somewhere. But yeah, guys, so that's what's been going on. I want to show you guys. So I got a lot of new stuff going. So I got superworm breeding going on there, and over there where I have the isolation place thing so they can pupate. So then we got the big thing, crested geckos, crested gecko vivarium that I made. And then I have my ball python set up. Cause see, I drilled holes and everything. I just need to get like the thermometer and all that. Oh yeah, and if you guys are wondering what's the substrate in there, or the bedding or whatever, it's just old-fashioned oats from ShopRite. See this thing right here? This Quaker oats crap? Right? It's nice. It's oats, but I mean it was $2 for this, just because it says Quaker on it. And then for the ShopRite brand, it's ginormous, like triple-sized, and it's $2. So anyway, that's what that is. Oats in there. And that's what they're living on. Alright guys, so that's what's been going on. Big update sort of thing. So guys, make sure you check back. Comment, subscribe guys. Later.